Good morning, all. Now we will start with one of the very important structure in central nervous system, that is cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex is also called as pallidum, and it consists of mainly two hemispheres, that is right cerebral hemisphere and left cerebral hemisphere. The surface of cerebral cortex in human being is around 2.2 square meter. Both the cerebral hemispheres are separated by a deep vertical fissure or deep furrow or groove. This separation is complete anteriorly and posteriorly. These two cerebral hemispheres, they are separated by a deep groove, and it is complete anteriorly and posteriorly. But in the middle portion, the fissure extends only up to corpus callosum. So this deep groove which is there between right and left cerebral hemisphere, it is connected by corpus callosum in the middle here at the center of cerebral cortex. So this corpus callosum is the broad band of commissural fibers which is connecting the two cerebral hemispheres. So this corpus callosum is present at the center which connects both the cerebral hemispheres. The surface of the cerebral cortex is characterized by complicated pattern of sulci and gyri. Sulcus is a slight depression or groove, and gyrus is a raised ridge. So the surface of the cerebral cortex, it contains many sulci and gyri. So sulcus means it is a depression, and gyrus means it is slight elevation, or it is a raised part here. So there are many sulci and gyri are there. The number varies according to the individual. The next thing is about the histology of cerebral cortex. The layers of cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex consists of grey matter that surrounds the deeper white matter. It is formed by different types of nerve cells along with their processes and neuroglia. It is because it is not uniform throughout. It is the thickest, that is 4.5 centimeter at the precentral gyrus, and thinnest at frontal and occipital poles. The cerebral cortex is formed by 6 layers of structures. Following are the layers from outside to inside. So cerebral cortex has got 6 layers of structures. The outermost layer is called as molecular or plexiform layer. Then second is external granular layer. Third one is outer pyramidal layer. Fourth one is internal granular layer. Then fifth one is ganglionic layer or internal pyramidal layer. And the innermost one is fusiform cell layer. These are the layers of, histologically, these are the layers of cells present in the cerebral cortex. The next one is about the lobes of cerebral cortex. Cerebral cortex, here each hemisphere of cerebral cortex has got mainly 3 surfaces: lateral surface, medial surface and inferior surface. And each cerebral hemisphere, it consists of 4 lobes, that is frontal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe and temporal lobe. Here in this diagram you can see this one is the frontal lobe, this is parietal lobe, this one green color is temporal lobe and pink color is occipital lobe. These are the lobes of cerebral cortex. The lobes of each hemisphere, they are demarcated by 4 main fissures or sulci. One is the central sulcus or Rolandic sulcus, which is situated between frontal and parietal lobe. This one is the central sulcus, which is situated between frontal and parietal lobe. Then there is a parieto-occipital sulcus, which is situated between parietal lobe and occipital lobe. Then the third one is lateral sulcus, or it is also called as Sylvian sulcus, which is situated between the parietal lobe and temporal lobe. And there is one more sulcus called as callosal-marginal fissure, which is situated between the temporal lobe and limbic area. So these are the 4 sulci which are present here in the cerebral cortex, each hemisphere of cerebral cortex. So this is in briefly about the structure of cerebral cortex.